friendships that you feel like were good friendships? Like, do you have any that you feel like were friendships that really left an impact? Like, you know, that you really cherish for, you know, whatever reasons?
My best friend, KK. I'm grateful for her in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways. Like, it's a lot of ways I'm grateful for her. She's like, we got our little issues and stuff, but like for the most part, for the most part, I feel like she wants my best interest, and I feel like friendships is who wants your best interest, and she's a good friendship, and I feel like my good friendships was that I met in prison.
So you got KK, which is your bestest friend.
Yeah.
And then you have the 3 from prison. Two from prison, and you feel like those are good close knit relationships that you.
I have a friend named Tiffany. And a friend named Lindsay. And like I don't know what Lindsay is right now, but me and Tiff, like we real close. Like it's like I said, it's not about who wants your best interest. And it's like you suddenly meet people like that, because it's always a motive. It's always like, oh, I'm hanging with her because I'm gonna use her for a car. Oh, I'm hanging with her so she can ride me to the mall. Or like, you know, it's just that like you know who really for you.
Mm-hmm. And you feel like Tiffany and KK are those two.
Yeah, I feel like, right off the bat.
So, out of prison, you and Tiffany, did you guys have some moments that you guys feel like you shared?
Yeah, we hung out. We go see each other. We talk all the time.
Is she in Tampa?
She's in Jacksonville.
Okay. So, you said that you had some friendships that you don't want back. Like, the ones you lost, you don't care to get those back. How do you feel like those friendships made an impact on you today? How did they affect you in life?
It kind of made me don't want no more friends. And it kind of taught me it don't matter how long you know someone, you don't know them. Like, and that's with everything. Like, you can know somebody for years. Like, I had like a 15-year friendship. And we used to rock out. We used to have fun. We used to, like, you know, stuff like that. But it ended over the pettiest stuff. And then once it ended, it made me replay. It's like a relationship. You replay everything. Like, what we went wrong at, this is that. Because when we fell out, like, when we stopped talking, I thought, like, you know, we'll start back talking eventually. But she was, like, so angry. And she started saying stuff. And then I'm like, well, dang, I thought we would, like, you know. Mm-hmm. So, it's just like.
You say she started saying stuff, like, negative things?
Yeah, like, negative stuff. Like, it's just like me, I'm the type of person, like, I always watch what I say. If me and you fall out, I'm going to watch what I say, because eventually in the back of my head, I know we're going to get back to talking.
So that's you don't want that to come back?
I ain't finna, like, come back and say, like, oh, you said this. So once you say a certain thing to me, like, it really ain't no coming back from me.
I mean, that's just, I feel like that's with anything. Once you put it out there, you can't get it back. So.
And I'm real private, so if you take it to social media and stuff like, dang, I ain't know it was that deep to take it to that. But it's just that, like, some people blast people and they think you could come back from that. But me, I'm the type of person, once you cross the line, you got to stay there. So it kind of made me affect that. Like, I don't want no more friends. Like, people don't really, like, be for you. People don't really, like, love you. People don't really, like, I always tell everybody got a hidden agenda. Mm-hmm. Everybody, it could be a good, it could be bad. Like, I feel like that. And I don't know if childhood got me like that or prison. But everybody has an agenda. Everybody has a motive.
So you feel like nobody's really genuinely.
It's probably some, but I feel like
in the back of your mind, it's always 90% that thought.
It's always an agenda.
It's always a hidden
that
agenda.
10% is probably that's what the real one's at.
So do you feel like you have hidden agendas when you deal with people?
I feel like I've had before.
You've had before, like you've dealt with them for a certain purpose.
My purpose, like, you can, as I stated, I used to steal. So like I'm gonna just rock with her, like, you know, to go to the mall with her, and then. You know, eventually, like, y'all probably grow. Like, I had a friend that eventually y'all probably grow into something. Like, y'all will grow into something. But
so it may start out this way, but then eventually, as you get to know a person, it forms into something genuine. Okay. That I can get that. Do you feel like those certain people that you were, with your hidden motive, do you feel like you wish you never even really dealt with them? Has it ended in a bad way?
Okay, me personally, I don't feel like I'm fake. Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to let it be known, like, say I'm using you for your car. Like, in common sense, you should know you for your car, because I ain't going to call you unless you got your car. So, it ain't like I'm like, oh, girl, let's go have drinks and all that. No, we going to the mall today, we going this, and that's it.
So, you keep it to where it's at.
I keep it brief. Like, so, I don't feel like I'm a fake person. I feel like, that's why I say everybody got a hidden motive. It, like, if you, like, react, like, I don't even know how to say that. I'm going to let you know. Like, you going to know. That's like if I'm dating you for your money. If I keep asking you for money and this time you say you ain't got no money and I don't call you no more, you should know, like, dang, this bitch has to just talking to me for money.
So, okay, you said something about dating. Let's get on relationships. What do you feel like, what were some relationships in your life that you think may have made an impact on you?
All my relationships made an impact on me.
Okay, well, let's start from the bottom. What's the first relationship you remember? You don't have to speak on the name. Let's just.
Oh no, I'm not saying nobody.
Nobody name. Okay, so the first relationship that you remember. How old were you?
How old was I? I don't even know. Like, was I like 13, 14?
Remember like the time frames it was?
I remember I said my mom, and I was going with this guy that stayed around the corner from me, and we was rocking. He was like my first love. Like, he was like my first love. We bought each other gifts, teddy bears, stuff like that.
13?
I think, yeah, I was 13. I was young. Like, you know, it was just
But you were already hustling around this age.
Yeah, like, I wasn't really hustling. I was just like, probably like nickel and dime, like doing things. But I was still in my mom's house. Like, when I was turning like 14, that's when I really like started like.
What did he do around that time? He was the same age as you?
Yeah, he was like, he was fast. He had just got out of the program and stuff.
Oh, okay. Do you feel like you guys can relate and that's kind of how you connected? Or how do you feel like y'all got
I mean, I just feel like it was just like, he was around the corner. Like,
he was around the corner.
We was talking, he liked me, I liked him. We was rocking what kids do, and...
What did you like about him?
He had a nice smile.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was goofy.
He was goofy? Okay. How long did that last?
I can't even say that because I'm the type of person I ask people out my mind. So, like...
You don't even remember?
I just remember, like, how it ended. And
how did it end?
He left me for an older...
Oh, no! How old was she?
I don't know. I think she had a child.
She had a child?
Yeah.
And he was what? How old?
We was... I can't even... I don't know.
But did it go on, like, for a while? Like, was he up in age at that point?
I think he, like, 2 years older than me. So he had to be, like, at least, like, 16. 17.
And he's with a girl with a child.
Yeah, but you know, she probably had one. I don't know.
She probably had a baby young. Okay.
Yeah.
No judgment here. No judgment here. Okay, and then that relationship, how do you feel like that affected you in life? Do you feel like that played a role?
It hurt my feelings.
Hurt your feelings.
But just like everybody else, he tried to come back. And it was just like, no.
So, do you feel like he kind of started that whole guard up thing?
No. No, because, like, I've always been kind of like, I wouldn't say, I can't remember, did I cheat on him or what? Like, I always been like,
so
it's
you
like
think you
cared.
cheated?
I probably cared, but I probably didn't care. Like, he probably hurt my feelings, but it probably, like, now, like, you know, when you older, like, if your feelings get hurt, you be like, oh, my feelings hurt, like, this, that. I think if my feelings was hurt, and then it just, like, went away, and I think I was probably with somebody else. I was, like, young, like,
so that one really didn't.
I just remember him, like, that was, like, my first, like, relationship.
Okay, and then from there,
I was fighting and stuff. I talked to, like, different people in between. Then I know I was with this. He was a couple years older than me. This other guy.
We want to talk about the ones that made that impact.
Okay.
So what's someone that left like a lasting effect, or maybe like opened your eyes to something? Not even like, you know, what is somebody that may have taught you something, you learned something from that relationship?
Okay. When I think like that, I think about this one guy. He made a major impact on my life. I met him through the lady that took me up on her wing. So then we just like hit it off right then. He was just like, he was everything to me. And I was young. I was 17. And
how old was he?
How old was he? He's like 6 years older than me.
6 years? Okay.
6 years.
You said you were 17?
Yeah, he was like 20. Probably 7 years. 24 at the time. He was a couple years older than me.